What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to Pulaski. This is episode 3, and today we're going to be working on downtown. More importantly, we're going to be extending a bit down south, where we're going to be building a new bit of a strip mall, or you could call it a shopping mall if you want. I really don't know what the definite term would be. Before we start this video, I just want to talk about the the support that we've really been having on this series. So at the time of recording this, episode 1 currently has 900 views, and episode 2 has 500 views, and we've currently gained 41 subscribers in the past month, the past 2 weeks. That is astounding. I cannot thank you guys enough for the support we've been getting on this series. Everything has been going really well, and you guys are really enjoying this. Even I've posted some screenshots on the City Skylines subreddit, and so many people, were pretty positive. I mean, minus one guy, but I'll talk about that later. Anyways, what I'm working on here is kind of going back to my roots a bit by creating a bit of a custom intersection here. So you may have saw this on my Twitter, or you may have seen this intersection on the subreddit. I was honestly really proud of this intersection. It turned out really good. And especially you'll see when we go to build it. It has a bit of a like a curve before the intersection, which looks really cool. And once we got all the features like trees and I don't know why I said features. Once we got all the vegetation and some buildings around it and everything, it ended up looking really cool. And in this episode, you may notice that we finally got Traffic Manager working, which is really beneficial, because without it, you would have people driving through these lanes like it was nothing, and it would all just be a bit of a monstrosity. But as you can see here, we're starting on the other little road we have here, and this goes on a bit of a curve. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this road yet. I'm thinking about extending it. I'm not sure. Actually, this was probably one of my favorite parts about this. And it was, you'll see here in a few moments, where we kind of built a dedicated right turn lane. You'll see these in Delaware or Pennsylvania, where they just kind of use the shoulder as a right turn lane. Now, unfortunately, the City Skylines AI won't use it like that, but I think it's really cool to see there. It really gives the intersection more character instead of just having, a typical suburban intersection with nothing there. And I really enjoy that. For me, like, good detailing, like, if there's any detailing I like, it's when it's in the roads. I always love seeing, the roads detailed really well. And even when I'm not doing, my big custom intersections that I do on some of my other builds, it's really cool just to still be able to kind of have these really nice, clean looking intersections just by using ploppable asphalt and everything. I also should point out, you are going to be seeing it in this episode, but this episode should be the last episode with vanilla trees. I installed the vanilla tree remover finally, and yeah, everything looks a lot better, trust me. I knew someone was talking about it in the comments. Yeah, trust me, I saw it and it was bugging me too. I just kept forgetting to install it, but it's all good now. So what we're building here is a bit of a strip mall, kind of like a little, miniature one. You see these in Delaware sometimes, and Pennsylvania. If you can't tell already, this series is definitely a bit more focused on the Delaware architecture, whereas the map is kind of more of a Pennsylvania feel. So imagine, Pennsylvania with just kind of Delaware roads and Delaware architecture. That's what this is. Now, this parking lot turned out really cool. Honestly, this whole little shopping complex here turned out really cool, and I really liked it because it kind of had like the fence, so it kept everyone out of the yards of the houses that are around. And all in all, I gotta say it's one of my favorite builds. Now I do have some builds like this planned for this series, so definitely expect to see some more on a much bigger scale. Okay, so I had to make a bit of a apology here. The video file for when I built the shopping center here corrupted, so no matter what program I open it in, it is not working. I don't know why, I don't know what caused it, but I just want to make a bit of an apology for that. So it's just going to cut straight to where I did traffic manager stuff. Though don't fret, I'm definitely going to make this up to you guys, because trust me, I'm as upset as you guys are. So don't worry, next episode is going to have something pretty big, which I think you guys are going to like, and it pertains to the same thing, so stay tuned. Alright, so we're moving on to just pretty much doing some traffic manager maintenance. As you can see, I actually did load up the game, so I had to get I wouldn't say reinstall, but I had to reload the network skins. Other than that, that's really all we're going to be doing for the remaining part of the video. So if you guys did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to comment if you want to see any specific things, or maybe if I missed something in the video. Then you could point it out to me, or if there's any mods you would suggest or anything like that, pertaining to anything. I don't know, tell me what you had for dinner last night. And as always, be sure to subscribe. This this goes live every Saturday. I usually try to upload around 10 a.m. So be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification button so you can stay updated for when I record videos and when I post them, because I also do live streams of this as well every once in a while. But with that said, I apologize for missing that one part of the video. I promise that won't happen again, hopefully at least. But with that said, I will catch you guys in the next video.